Welcome back to Let's Play the Talos Principle. Last time we finished Area 5. Got another red dealie, got the letter B. What did we use the letter A on? Have we even used that? I don't know. Got 7 stars. We need an 8th star. No, we need 10 stars to, I think it's 10, to access the area that's locked behind the stars. And excuse the frame twitching. That always happens when I start the game for some reason. In any case, on to Area 6.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
You are twisting some things, but okay, I've got a terminal to interact with at the moment, so I'll let you off with a warning. I can't resist. Ever since we moved to the new site, I feel funny. No, not in that way, just I feel like I'm about to start laughing at random. It's probably shock, right? An inability to deal with reality? Or maybe it's just that we're working in this insane place with this insane technology on this insane project, and I feel like a genuine mad scientist. Stand aside, mortals, we will create life. By the power of science! I mentioned this to Alex, and she got me a pair of fake glasses. You can't be a mad scientist without glasses. And a lab coat. You need to be hunched over a little bit and wring your hands incessantly. Next thing you know, you will be attacked by a platypus. She said, even Ian Malcolm had glasses, and I pointed at EL and said, life, huh? Life, finds a way. Maybe you had to be there. Harrison. The chatbots one is going to be weird. Shall the industrious husbandman then plant trees, the fruit of which he shall never see? And shall not the great man found laws, institutions, and a republic? What does the procreation of children imply in our core to continue our names and our adoptions and our scrupulous exactness in drawing up wills and the inscriptions on monuments and the panegyrics? That's not a word I'm familiar with. Panegyrics? Panacea? That's not panacea, that's just the closest. Anyway, I'll look it up later. But that our thoughts run on futurity, cannot retrieve Tusculan disputations. What do you imagine that so many and such great men of our republic who have sacrificed their lives for its good expected? Do you believe that they thought that their names should not continue beyond their lives? None ever encountered death for their country, but under a firm persuasion of immortality. Themistocles might have lived at his ease, so excuse my horrid name reading, Epaminondas, and not to look abroad and among the ancients, for instances, so might myself, but somehow or other there clings to our minds a certain presage of future ages, and this both exists most firmly and appears most clearly in men of the loftiest genius and greatest souls. Take away this, and who would be so mad as to spend his life amidst toils and dangers? The person that wants to eat. I mean, unless you're implying that somebody's going to give them, food and shelter. Hunger is an excellent motivator. Far more so than people give it credit for. Chatbots are becoming increasingly sophisticated. True, but hardly relevant to the discussion. Are you sure? How do you know that I'm not a bot? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not ridiculous. Honestly, how would you know? Troll. I'm not a troll. You're right. Is there anything I've written so far that could not be written by a bot? I responded to simple insults like ridiculous and troll with very basic negations, and I detected that none of you use proper orthography, so I also avoided capitalization. What's the capital of France? Paris. Even the simplest script could pull that info from the net. What's the capital of Croatia? Zagreb. Okay, she's a bot. Well, I'm not a bot, I'm European. We learn these things in school. I've seen you in this chat room many times. Bots can't participate in discussions. At best, they can interject random comments. Sam is right, stop trolling. Vegan warrior? Sam was a bot. Okay, moving on. That's all the notes there are to be had there. Another green one. What, is it gonna be the letter C this time? Oh, that's a key ring. Mobile minefield. Oh, good, so it's... Oh, please not another terminal. I just read the last one. Stop beeping at me. Stop beeping at me. No, I don't hear it until I come in here. Okay, that's... It's either up there or somehow it's inside the wall. I'm gonna ignore it either way. Hello, minefield. You don't see me. And you're not mobile. Okay. You, sir, are not mobile at all. What if I jam you? Nothing. Nothing! Obviously what I need to do is get him to go through there, and then go in here and grab the key and go through there and do stuff over there with the guns. And... Shoot. You now are no longer my problem. Keys. What was going dink, dink, like a countdown clock of doom? The whole ring of keys, actually, which is a little puzzle. Don't block the door. Okay, so you're jammed until I find a means to disable you. Aha! I have disabled you! What have you to say of this? Nothing, because I disabled you. I feel like every time I hear that little staticky twitch, that somewhere in the world, some object changes shape for a moment. Oh, letter C. It's always that 16 megabyte memory pool thing. Where are you hiding? Incessant beeping device of doom. That's where you're hiding. How do I get over there? Is there a box? I need a box to jump on that, to jump on that. Quick, somebody find me a box. Oh no, not another terminal. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna get away from all these terminals! I'm gonna do this just because. This is gonna tell me I have to earn it. Hello, red thing. Retris. The red Tetris block. There is a connector somewhere in here. But the puzzling thing is there are multiple paths. Ah! I saw that section of wall. Oh, that's a blue one. I see. So I might... No, I can't go that way. I want to go this way. Because that blue one's going to be involved, and that's going to require me be able to cross the streams, as it were. Oh, come on, why are there more? Here's the terminal. Don't make me come into you. Basically what I need to do is that. And with that... Nope, I cannot take that. Well, that's a puzzle. Oh, I see. I can technically... In theory... Yes, but if I take that, the whole thing's gonna break down, which is the problem. That's a little more of a mind-boggler than it appears. My theory would be if I route the red ones around through here, that I could get away with one fewer connectors. But if I take any of them, then that'll shut off the blue one, which will shut off that door, which will block that, you know, that capability. So that either means there's a way to do it with one less connector, which actually there is a way to do that with one less connector. I need you to be about right here. Yes, if I can aim you there, but that won't work without another. Oh, that's right, the jamming gates count. It's the purple gates I can go through. I like this. This one's actually making me think. There's no way for this one to open both doors simultaneously. Because if you get here, you've blocked off that. If you get here, you've blocked off that. Could you... Yes! Oh no, that won't help me. Oh, yeah. Won't long run help me, but... I mean, I guess that gives me the freedom to move it here if I so want. Wait. Nah, that wouldn't work. I mean, I think I've got it over. Yeah, it's technically over the thing, so I don't have to have that one open closed anymore, but... What if I take this connector? Oh. Well, that's slightly. Anyway, moving forward. I don't know how I feel about that puzzle. It is aptly named, I'll give it that much. I don't want to deal with you, terminal thing. I'd like to get more of the game done and less of the reading of things. I mean, I like reading the things, don't get me wrong, but it takes up episode time. Though Stratton himself never used the term, his remark about the inescapable materiality of life that, like the bronze giant Talos, even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood, ultimately became known as the Talos principle. What seemingly engaged many of his contemporaries and a significant number of later thinkers is the principle's simplicity and unassailability, which, according to a fragment found in Melita's, cut through their rhetorical webs which sought to tangle the listener with fanciful words and thoughts to the heavens like Alexander's sword through the Gordian knot. Diogenes Laertius makes mention of a dialogue by Anaximander of Chalcedon that expanded greatly upon the Talos principle, but the work remains lost. Officially began work on the archive today. Contributors from every country on Earth while network connections last. Team intimidated by project scope but working hard. We'll be sharing space with Drennan and Cerebi team. Look forward to meeting them. Seriously, Cheeseman, that was the best you could say? LOL, lol, however you want to pronounce it. I really don't like having to read that. A great snapshot of the human species at its best and at its worst. At its worst. Come on, it's just a comment. It's just such a comment. I'm not Stalin. Stalin was also a troll commenter. Well, there wasn't an internet back then. Maybe you should cut out the jokes. This is serious. The most serious thing that's ever happened. I think it's a great reason to joke around. Internet's working less and less. Goodbye, all. Bye. God bless you. Last. Oh dear. I'm not going to comment about that. Anyway, we're done with... Oh, I thought I found a box. I did find a box. Can I use this box to get over this? Because it looks like, you know, a thing that should be doable. Oh, you're kidding? It legitimately, and it's got a star behind it. I found a star! Thank you, magic beeping terminal that gave away your presence. The compressed file cannot be accessed. An extensive collection of works by the ancient philosophers of Greece and Rome. Annotated. Compression algorithms LZ19 not available in systems EL0. Hi all, as per the last meeting we're going with an existing game engine for the simulation. This gives us a whole slew of advantages. Stability, ease of use, modular, easy to integrate, large amount of pre-existing assets inherently aimed at testing users, designed for iterative processes. All the relevant documents are attached. After some back and forth, we've decided to use the large hexadecimal wall. Alex. Well, that didn't really add a whole lot of useful information, but hey, I got a star. You know, that's a thing. Come, Boxy. We shall go this way. I already got that one. I thought I got that one over there. I don't know anymore. Here, let's go get this one. Bichromatic entanglement. Well, that's gonna be a thing, ain't it? Okay, I have access to the blue. Wait, what happens if, please tell me that this isn't gonna be a thing, that I can't just... I know what's happening, and okay, I've got to stop that. That is painfully noisome. Just when it opens the door, the blue beam is overridden by the red beam, which shuts the door, which makes it turn blue again. It's never gonna let me do this. What if... Oh. Well, there's one thing that could be done. But there's no box. Is there a box in this level that I have just walked past? Box? 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 But box. Or lack thereof. box. Oh, wait, Okay, well that was a thing. Okay, so that opens that. That opens... What does this open? That opens that. In theory, I think what I need to do is have this connector aimed here to open that. But that's the door that's got to be opened for this to function. Actually, if I went ahead and just used this one, I think once I get the door open, it will stay open. If I can click things in the right order. I need that open though. Okay. If I can get that door open, then that laser can do that. But I need that door open so that that laser can do that. Okay, that one can be set up to open both. You saw that, right? Oh, hang on. I think it can be set up. I've just got to be a little more... There we go. Now I can pull this one out. As long as I do nothing to cancel that. Oh yeah. I didn't think that part through. Just shush. At least I technically didn't break it. I didn't wait long enough. There we go. And I'm guessing that can activate. Okay. Oh, good to know. Those can activate pressure switches. Come, box. Come, box. We must ride. Where am I going again? Where's the sign that tells me all the things? Okay, there's one more, and then we will call this area completed. A door too far. What's a worrying title? Much art. Much guy with knife stuck to neck. That's not a good sign. Oh, it's one of those things. Are there any other red not jammers, red... Because I figure I'm gonna have to send it through there at some juncture. Okay, let's just kind of scope this out. I got a jammer. Which means I could theoretically get through that door without relying on this. Which I'm gonna assume has something to do with me doing this instead. Because that would make logic. And there's the red thing. There's another red thing. That's a whole loop. Okay, so in theory... Could I do it from out there without using this? Let's see if I can use this to block him. Yes. So, if... Gotta keep moving this around. Wow, that is a long opening door. In theory, I don't even need one there. Oh ho, I do see. I do see indeed. A box! Now I can use this box to get Jimbo out of the way. Hey Jimbo. Good. You're not allowed to move anymore. It's like you're just generally not allowed to move anymore, Jimbo. You're gonna stay there. And look, a 5th sigil. For all the good these red ones do me, since they've not been... Ooh, a fan. I remember... Ooh, come on. Didn't most of the puzzles always have a nice, neat exit? Ah, there we go. Thank you for having that. Hello, box. I am sorry, my friend. You cannot come with me. Oh. Let's see if I can use you to get up here. Nope. Oh, darn it, it's beeping at me. That's what I keep hearing. Hello again. We'd like to take a few moments to complete a short user satisfaction survey regarding the certification program you recently undertook. No. Based on analysis of your behavior since, I think you were dissatisfied with the results of your certification program. How would you rate the accuracy of its results out of 5? Spoil. What am I gonna do, give it a cake? Well, I wanted admin rights. It didn't give me admin rights, so poor. Best describe the reason for your investment in the certification program's outcome. Why does it being a person matter to you? I want network access. So many of these are good answers. I want network access. I want network access. We'll find out if I am one. I want network access. I'm gonna be honest. I'll try to remember that. In fact, I'm gonna help you. That's just what I'm here for. Your problem, if I may, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. Do you even know where you are? Based on the way a lot of the notes have been written, I'm assuming humanity died out, but technically using the term end of the world wouldn't be accurate there, because the world keeps going. It's not a fever dream, it's not a virtual reality theme park. I'm assuming it's the remnants of a library where they thought that they would compile all the knowledge just in case they could be anywhere. Let's go with that. You're quite right. Honest, too. I think we'd best start from scratch. What do you know? I know 2 plus 2 equals 4. I know you exist. I have no idea. For all you know, you've sat in your bedroom at home plugged into a video game console. Nothing you see can be trusted. Thinking. On reflection, it seems to me that you're no closer to resolving your problem. Perhaps we need more data. What makes you think you're a person? I don't see how I can convince you would be an honest answer. You may very well say so, but how does that prove anything? To me, those are only words on a screen. What we need to uncover is what's going on underneath them, if anything. Thinking, the problem with people, if I may be so bold, is that you're all convinced you're people from the inside, but there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. I'm going to process this and send you a notification when I'm able to assist you further. Terminating support session. Done. Oh, that would have been I'd love to see all the different versions of that conversation that could be triggered, but And that is Area 6 complete. Next time we will get Area 7 and hopefully access to this. Nope. Requires 2 more sigils, and this area has but 1. So I'm gonna have to go out into the crazy world above. Yep. That's all that's left in here. That and this door, which I can't break open. Like mad robot strength. And then it's I'm gonna go ahead and pause here, and I will see you next time.